Okay, let's unpack this fascinating topic. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into the profound and beautiful world of Goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari. She's one of the most revered forms of the Divine Mother in Hindu tradition.
Absolutely.
You've got a stack of incredible sources here, articles, research, notes, and our mission really is to distill the most important nuggets for you, give you a shortcut to truly understanding this remarkable aspect of spirituality.
That's precisely it, and her symbolism is incredibly rich. It embodies everything from supreme beauty and grace to, well, wisdom and immense cosmic power. Our goal is to extract those core insights, helping you grasp not just what she represents, but the profound why behind her significance, and hopefully give you some genuine aha moments along the way.
Exactly. We're here to uncover the layers of meaning behind this revered form of the divine, focusing on her symbolism, her deep spiritual significance, and her philosophical essence. Think of this as your express route to being well-informed, maybe with some surprising facts sprinkled in. Now, when we talk about Lalita Tripura Sundari, the first place to start, and honestly, here's where it gets really interesting. Let's frame itself. Lalita translates to she who plays, or the playful one. Why is this concept of play so central? It feels, so different from how we often perceive divine power.
That's a fantastic question to begin with, because the concept of play, or lila in Sanskrit, it isn't just about amusement here. Not really. What's fascinating is that it frames the entire cosmos as her divine, spontaneous performance.
Performance.
Yeah. It suggests creation itself isn't some rigid, planned-out act, but more of a joyous, free-flowing expression of her being. It's truly a profound philosophical statement. The universe isn't a burden, It's a cosmic dance.
Well, okay. That immediately shifts the perspective. So if Lalita is the playful aspect, what about Tripura?
Right, Tripura. It literally means of the three cities, or three worlds.
Yeah.
But if we connect this to the bigger picture, it really transcends a mere geographical reference.
Right.
It signifies her dominion over all sorts of triads in existence, like the body, mind, and soul, or the states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, even past, present, and future. It speaks to her encompassing all dimensions of being, from the grossest to the subtlest. It's remarkable how much meaning is packed into just one part of her name.
That's incredible. And then the final piece, Sundari, which simply means the most beautiful one.
Right. So when you bring all three together, her full name kind of unveils itself as the beautiful goddess who plays in and transcends the three worlds. Understanding her name isn't just definition, It's the first key to unlocking her incredible complexity.
It really is.
It's almost like a compact spiritual map, guiding you into the profound essence of the divine. It encourages you, the listener, to consider how a name can act as that kind of profound spiritual map, inviting you to a deeper understanding.
Her name already paints such a vivid picture, doesn't it?
It really does.
And that vividness continues when we delve into how she's actually visualized, depicted. She's often portrayed as a 16-year-old girl. This detail really struck me. What's the significance of that specific age?
It's a powerful revelation. Imagine a divine being eternally 16. This isn't just about physical beauty or youth in the way we think of it. It's a profound symbol of ever-renewing beauty, vitality, and the eternal spring of consciousness itself.
Eternal spring.
Exactly. It challenges our very human perception of time and limitation. It suggests that true spiritual vitality is this endless, boundless spring, always fresh, always vibrant. It speaks to a consciousness that is never stagnant, always in a state of self-renewal.
Wow. Okay. And her unique seating on this throne, formed by Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and Rudra, that sounds incredibly symbolic. What does that convey?
It's one of the most striking aspects of her iconography, for sure. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it visually symbolizes her absolute supremacy.
Supremacy over them.
Yes. Brahma is the creator, Vishnu the preserver, Shiva the destroyer, and Rudra, the dissolver or concealer. By sitting on them, she demonstrates that she is the underlying power, the ultimate source, the controller of all these fundamental cosmic functions.
So she's the power behind the throne, so to speak.
Exactly. She is the divine feminine behind the masculine principles orchestrating all existence.
Beyond her seating, she holds 5 specific items, or sometimes called weapons, each with its own layer of meaning. I'm especially curious about the sugarcane bow and the flower arrows. They sound gentle.
They do, but they're truly fascinating symbols. Her sugarcane bow represents the mind.
The mind.
and her flower arrows symbolize the 5 senses. This powerful imagery suggests that even our most human experiences, our desires, our sensory perceptions, they aren't separate from the divine. They're actually instruments in her grand, playful, cosmic performance. Her Leela.
Connecting back to the playfulness.
Precisely. It reframes our entire human existence as potentially a sacred act, a part of her Leela.
And then she also holds a noose, the pasha, and a goad, the ankusha. What do those signify in this context? They sound a bit more forceful.
They represent a different aspect, yes. The noose, pasha, is often seen as binding ignorance or the desires that hinder our spiritual progress.
Right.
While the goad, the ankusha, is the instrument that removes obstacles and gently, yet firmly, drives seekers toward truth. So together, they represent her capacity to both bind and liberate, to discipline and guide, ultimately leading one towards enlightenment.
Binding and liberating. Discipline and guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. And surrounding her, we often see the Sri Chakra or Sri Yantra. This isn't just decoration, is it? It looks incredibly complex.
Oh, not at all. The Sri Chakra isn't just a symbol. Some traditions consider it a dynamic blueprint of creation itself, like a visual algorithm for how the universe manifests from pure potential.
A blueprint of creation.
Yeah, it's this complex, sacred geometric diagram representing the entire cosmos and, in a way, her cosmic body. Understanding its geometry isn't just intellectual exercise, it's like learning the secret language of the cosmos, revealing the divine unfolding right before your eyes.
Wow.
It truly shows how ancient iconography functions as this rich, multi-layered visual language, conveying complex philosophical and spiritual truths without needing words initially.
We've unpacked her form, her symbols, but what's the profound spiritual message woven through all this? That's where her supreme role really comes into focus, I think. Lalita is often considered a personified form of Adi Parashakti, the original creative energy, the supreme form of Shakti, the divine feminine power.
You've hit on a key point there, and this raises an important question. How does this manifest in practice?
Right.
Well, Lalita is a central tantric deity in a system called Sri Vidya. It's quite an advanced tantric spiritual system. In this tradition, she isn't just some abstract concept. She is meditated upon directly through the intricate Sri Chakra and very specific mantra practices.
So it's experiential.
Exactly. It's not merely intellectual understanding, but an immersive path to directly experiencing her essence.
And what's interesting is her benevolent nature. Unlike some other powerful goddesses like Kali or Durga, who can appear quite fierce,
yes,
Lalita is consistently described as graceful, serene, compassionate. How does her benevolent power compare or contrast with that more fierce manifestation we see elsewhere?
That's a crucial distinction, actually. While goddesses like Kali embody the raw, transformative, sometimes even terrifying aspect of the divine, the part that destroys ignorance violently, perhaps, Lalita represents power as pure grace, beauty, and harmony. Her power is no less potent, make no mistake.
Okay.
But it operates through allure and enchantment, drawing the seeker towards truth through love and beauty rather than, say, shock or force. Philosophically, she embodies the non-dual union of consciousness, which is often symbolized as Shiva, and energy, Shakti.
The union of Shiva and Shakti.
Yes. And her divine play, her Leela, is considered the entire cosmos, everything we perceive and experience. It's truly a profound shift in perspective to see all of existence as divine play. Not chaotic, but playful, purposeful in its own way.
That's a lot to contemplate.
Yeah.
And for those who wish to delve even deeper, there's the Lalitha Sahasranamam, this sacred text comprising her 1,000 names. It sounds like a powerful practice in itself.
It absolutely is. Each name is a unique attribute, a facet of her infinite nature. Reciting these names is believed within the tradition to bring spiritual upliftment, protection, and inner transformation. It's a beautiful way to reflect on these concepts we've discussed: divine play, non-duality, and this incredible blending of power with grace that Lalita embodies.
So how are these ancient traditions connected to the present day? I know her primary form of worship is called Sri Chakra Puja. Is that still widely practiced?
Precisely. Sri Chakra Puja is central. And yes, you can find major temples associated with her throughout India, where these traditions are very much alive and kicking
Oh, really?
Well, some prominent ones include the Sri Lalita Devi Temple in Naimisharanya, that's in Uttar Pradesh. There's the Kamakshi Amman Temple in Kanchipuram in Tamil Nadu, which is very famous. And you find many other Sri Vidya-based temples, especially in South India, places like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka,
So these aren't just historical footnotes?
Not at all. They are active, vibrant centers where these practices continue. They offer really profound avenues for deeper spiritual exploration, even today, for anyone interested.
This deep dive has truly highlighted how a name, an image, or what seems like a simple concept can just unfold into such profound wisdom. It's surprising, really, how much meaning can be packed into what initially seems like a straightforward depiction.
It really is, isn't it? And the value of understanding these profound concepts, it goes far beyond mere historical interest, I think. They provide powerful frameworks for understanding consciousness itself and the very nature of reality. They invite us to see patterns and meaning in the world around us that maybe we might otherwise miss.
So as you, our listener, reflect on this deep dive, maybe consider this. How does the idea of a playful divine energy resonate with your own understanding of creation and existence? Does that concept fit anywhere? And how might the balance of beauty, wisdom, and cosmic power that Lalita embodies, how might that apply to other areas of your learning and your life? Something to mull over. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.